Nobody expected this name to return to the center of the conversation in this way. For years, Sam Darnold existed on the edge of relevance, often mentioned more as a question mark than an answer. Many assumed the story had already reached its conclusion. Then, circumstances shifted, opportunities aligned, and suddenly the narrative changed. What once felt settled was reopened, forcing fans, analysts, and media to look again. This documentary explores how that happened, why it matters now, and what it reveals about the unpredictable nature of professional careers. This film follows the complete journey of Sam Darnold. It examines his early life, the foundations that shaped his mindset, the rapid rise that brought heavy expectations, the struggles that challenged his position, and the recent developments that pushed his name back into public focus. It is a story not of overnight transformation, but of persistence, timing, and reevaluation. The early life of Sam Darnold was shaped in an environment that valued structure and competition. Growing up, discipline and routine played a central role. Family influence emphasized preparation and accountability, creating a foundation where effort was expected and progress was measured over time. These early lessons quietly shaped how he handled pressure later in life, long before national attention arrived. As a child, Sam Darnold showed a natural connection to sports. Physical ability was noticeable, but what separated him was comfort under pressure. Competitive situations did not overwhelm him. Instead, they sharpened focus. Coaches observed a calm presence, even in moments that demanded quick decisions. This composure became one of his defining traits as he advanced. Education played a significant role in his development. Balancing academic responsibility with athletic commitment required structure and discipline. During these years, Sam Darnold refined not only physical skills, but also decision-making and preparation habits. Early interests expanded into focused goals as competition increased. Each step forward brought greater visibility and higher expectations. The beginning of his career unfolded rapidly. Opportunities arrived early, and with them came attention that few were prepared to handle. Transitioning into higher levels of competition exposed Sam Darnold to complex systems, faster opponents, and constant evaluation. Early performances suggested strong potential, and recognition followed quickly. The narrative began to form around long-term promise. As visibility increased, expectations rose sharply. Early success positioned Sam Darnold as a central figure, not just a developing talent. Media coverage intensified, and public discussion accelerated. Every performance was dissected, and projections extended far into the future. This period defined the height of early recognition. Major achievements during this phase reinforced the belief that his trajectory was set. Measurable contributions, leadership moments, and visible confidence established him as a key presence. For a time, progress appeared linear, momentum built, and the narrative leaned heavily towards sustained success. Then challenges emerged. System changes, inconsistent environments, and physical setbacks disrupted continuity. Performance fluctuated, confidence was tested, external evaluation shifted from projection to critique. These struggles were not isolated incidents, but a series of circumstances that compounded over time. The same attention that once amplified success now magnified difficulty. Public perception changed gradually. The conversation became less about potential and more about uncertainty. Sam Darnold faced periods where opportunity was limited and expectations were adjusted downward. This phase tested resilience more than ability. Careers often pivot during moments like these, though outcomes are rarely clear at the time. What makes the current moment so significant is why Sam Darnold is trending right now. This resurgence did not begin with a dramatic announcement or a single defining moment. It started quietly, through incremental changes that accumulated over time. Recent performances demonstrated stability, efficiency, and situational awareness that had been missing from earlier discussions. The trend began when observers noticed consistency where inconsistency had previously dominated analysis.
Early signs appeared in limited opportunities where execution was clean and decision-making appeared controlled. These moments did not immediately dominate headlines, but analysts began to reference them as indicators of adjustment. As these performances continued, media framing shifted. Coverage moved away from retrospective disappointment and toward present-tense evaluation. The conversation changed because evidence supported it. Statistical indicators, contextual performance, and situational impact aligned to suggest genuine progress rather than temporary improvement. Timing played a critical role in amplifying this trend. The broader landscape placed renewed emphasis on experience and reliability. In this context, Sam Darnold's recent effectiveness carried more weight. Discussions expanded beyond individual plays to broader questions about role, value, and sustainability. Social media accelerated this reassessment. Clips circulated, comparisons resurfaced, and earlier assumptions were revisited. Importantly, this attention did not emerge earlier because the sample size was limited and results were fragmented. Now, sustained performance provided clarity. The trend gained momentum because it was supported by continuity rather than isolated success. This moment matters within the larger context of Sam Darnold's career because it reframes the narrative. It shifts the story from one of decline to one of adaptation. Rather than being defined by unmet expectations, his career is now evaluated through the lens of adjustment and persistence. This reframing carries real implications for opportunity and legacy. Public and media reaction reflects this complexity. Coverage has become more measured, focusing on context rather than extremes. Analysts acknowledge past struggles while highlighting present effectiveness. The tone is analytical rather than reactive, suggesting a more nuanced understanding of career development. Currently, Sam Darnold occupies a position of renewed relevance. His status is defined not by projections, but by demonstrated capability within his current role. Future possibilities depend on sustainability, health, and continued adaptation. The present phase offers a chance to solidify value rather than chase perception. In the long term, the impact of Sam Darnold's career may be measured by resilience. His journey illustrates how early narratives can shift and how persistence can reopen doors that appear closed. The legacy forming now is one of endurance and recalibration within a demanding professional environment. The story of Sam Darnold is still being written. What once seemed decided has been reopened. Attention has returned, not because of noise, but because of evidence. If you want more documentaries that examine careers beyond headlines and explore the deeper forces behind trends, subscribe to the channel and continue watching with us.